Hi, first grade families. This is Mrs. Smith, and I'm just going to introduce to you today something new that we're going to be using for math. It is called Think Central Personal Math Trainer. And what this is going to be is just a way that your child can complete math assignments online through Think Central. And these assignments go directly to the teachers. So I'm just going to walk you through exactly how to help your child sign on so they can get to the personal math trainer. So the first thing you need to do is just like when you're trying to get to Clever, you'll go to our Hamilton webpage, htsdnj.org, and then you're going to click on resources. After you click on resources for students, you will click on Clever. So just like you would log in on a regular day. Okay, so what I have already done is I logged in as one of my students, Emily. So, hi, Emily, thank you. And what I'm going to do is show you what to do once you are on the Clever page. So, once we're here at this Clever page, which I know most of us are familiar with now, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to go to this icon here called Think Central. Now, just like for Raz Kids, you can heart it so it's closer to the top here. And then it will be up here for you to use as a favorite resource. After you click on Think Central, it's going to take you to sign in with Google. Now, if you remember on the login sheet that we placed in your child's folder, the first folder you picked up from us, it will have your child's Google username, email address, and password. So I'm just going to use Emily's to log in as a student so I can show you exactly what you need to do. But you will just sign in as your child's with using their Google username, which is their email, and then their password. So I'm going to click on Emily and I'm just going to type in her password. Remember, it is case sensitive, so just be careful while you're using it. And once you log in, it will stay logged in. You can save the password, so your child does not need to do that every single time. Once you get into this page here on Think Central, you're going to always want to go to Things to Do. So you're going to click on Things to Do. And I have assigned Emily just an assignment so I can demonstrate. But there will always be an assignment name here that you can click on. It will tell you which teacher assigned it. The subject is always going to be math and the due date. So I made this one due for October 1st, which just means that if you can't get to it in the day that we have it planned for the lesson, you could always go to it later, just as long as it's before that due date that we list. So I'm just going to click here. It says Math Lesson 1. Again, this is just an example. So I'm going to click on it. And then it's going to take me to my assignment details. Today is Thursday, September 24th. It says the lesson name, the due date, and the instructions just say to please do. So this is just something your child needs to complete. So then I'm going to click on it again. It says resources, math lesson 1. I'm going to click on it, and this new box will pop up. Here it says Personal Math Trainer Lesson 1.1, and it's just basically the same as one of the homework assignments we would be sending in our homework and remembering books, but it's just extra practice for that lesson. So it says how to use the Personal Math Trainer. You will click the arrow to go to the next question, click the back arrow to go to the previous question, click Save and Close to close an activity and return to it later. So you could always start an activity and then pause it by saving and closing it. You can change any answer until you click Turn It In. After you click Turn It In, you will see your score and the final answers. There's also going to be a feature with a question mark for help with other features that you might need. Okay, so when your child is ready to start, they will click Start. It will take you to the personal trainer questions. Now you'll notice there's always this button here, which will actually play the directions for them.
Enter how many dots. See the 5 in each group.
So if they don't have an adult nearby, they can listen to the directions just so the directions are easy for them to read through. Then what they need to do is follow those directions. So for example, this one, see the 5 in each group, enter how many dots. They would click underneath and they would be able to count 5 in a row, 4 below, made my total of 9. They're going to fill in all of their answers, and when they're ready, they will go down here to next question. So they will click in next question. There will be more than one question on most of these assignments. So you'll see up here at the top 1, 2. So this one is only 2 pages. Some of them might be a few more pages. Some of them might be just 1 page. Again, I can listen to the directions.
Enter the missing numbers from 0 to 10 in order.
And I can fill those in by clicking and typing in my numbers. When I'm done, I can click check answer or turn it in or save and close. So I can choose my options there of what it is I think I'm ready for, if I want to save it and close it for later or turn it into the teacher. So I'm going to save and close this for later. And you will notice that it is still in the things to do for me to finish. It says it's in progress. So that's an option that you will have for your child. I hope that this video was helpful. Miss Handel and myself are, of course, always available. We are going to also show this video to the students to help them. And if you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you so much, first grade families. Have a wonderful day.